Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing some acrylic nails. I'm going to be doing an ombre, and here are the nail tips I'm going to be using. These are pre-shaped in the coffin shape. I'm just going to size out the tips. Once I got these sized out to my nails, I'm going to be taking some base coat gel from Model 1s to apply these to my nails. So all I'm doing is applying some base coat to my natural nails, and then I'm also applying a little bit inside the nail tip, and then holding it, making sure that it's straight, and then holding it under the light for about 15 seconds. And once it flash cures, it comes like this, and I go ahead and do the other nails. And once I finish applying all of them, I'm going to stick them back into the light for another 60 seconds just to make sure that these are fully cured to my nails. Once I got all of these nails applied and cured, I'm just going to take my hand file, and I'm starting by filing the free edge of these nails. Since they are already pre-shaped, I didn't have to do much filing, but as you can see, some of the nails have that little piece of plastic on the free edge, so I wanted to get rid of that. And also I just wanted to make sure that the free edge was a little bit more crisp before I go in with my application. And then I'm also going to take my hand file and just get like where my nail is. Like, I wanted to make sure that these nail tips were flush with my natural nail, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm also going to take my Melanie Susie e-file and with a sanding band to remove the shine from all of the nail tips. Once I was done with the e-file, this is how the nails are looking. I'm going to be using these not polished acrylics, and these are in the color Second Nude and Yellow Mamba, I believe that's how you say it. I'm going to be doing an ombre, so I'm going to be starting off with this yellow color and applying it to the tip of the nail. And since I am doing an ombre, I wanted to make sure that there's enough color to ombre, so I took it up to where my natural nail is, and then I just brought it down. And I will be continuing this step on all of my nails except my index finger, but I wanted to do this video like a watch me work, so I didn't want to talk too much. I just wanted you guys to just watch my application, and this is a beginner application. I'm not professional, but if I have any tips or tricks, if I have to mention something, I will come back on here just to let you guys know. But until then, I just wanted you guys to watch, so make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll come back later. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. And I am back already, but when I got to this ring finger, I noticed there was like an orange ball of like pigment, so I figured that was just because the acrylics weren't mixed enough. So I put the top back on and I shook it up. That's what I just did here. And when I went back into applying this, I still seen a little few pieces of the pigments just like that, but it wasn't too big. I was still able to apply this with no problem. So all of my other fingers will be ombre except my index. So for this one, I'm just going to do a full color of this yellow. And since I'm already here, I just wanted to mention that I'm not using big beads. If you are a beginner, I do feel like it's easier to use small beads, because when you try to use big beads, if it's too wet or like too dry, the acrylic will dry fast and you will have lumpy nails, or if it's too runny, it will just start running everywhere. So I do advise you to use smaller beads. I know I do mostly polygel on this channel, but I will get into acrylic like really soon. But if you are interested in some acrylic videos, I will try to do a more in-depth video on how to apply acrylic from a beginner's perspective. I would try to get that done as soon as possible. Just let me know if you guys are interested in that. So when you're doing a cuticle bead, you want to make sure that you don't set the bead down directly on the cuticle. You want to just put it down like right below, and then slowly taking the tip of your brush, push it down towards the nail, or up, whichever way you consider up or down. You just want to make sure that you set it just right below the cuticle and start pushing the acrylic down into the cuticle area, because you don't want the acrylic to set and dry around the cuticle area and get on the skin. And you want to make sure that you are constantly wiping around the cuticle, getting the acrylic off the skin, because it will cause lifting if it is dry to your skin or if you don't file it right. So once I was done with my design, I'm just going to go in with this Moto1's clear and cap all of my nails, just so that once I go into file, I don't file away my design. And here's how the nails look once I have capped all of them. And next I'm just going to go in with my hand file to file. I'm starting off by filing the sides and also the free edge of the nails just to crispen up that shape. And then once I finish doing that over all the nails, I'm going to go in with my Melanie Susie e-file just to go over the surface and also seal in the cuticle area. This bit I'm currently using to go over the surface and file the cuticle area is a safety ceramic drill bit. I will make sure that I link these down below just in case you guys are interested. And once I finish filing, doing all of that, these are how the nails are looking. Pretty good. So next I'm gonna go in with my rhinestone design. I'm taking some of my rhinestone glue gel and just putting that where I want my rhinestones to be, and then I'm gonna go over that with some top coat from Model Ones and then start applying my rhinestones. So for my rhinestone design, I came up with this idea to make my rhinestones look like a butterfly, and I'm just taking a big one going down the middle, a larger one for the wings, and 2 little circles for like the back wings, and then I'm also going to use even smaller rhinestones for the little antenna thingies. Once I had these placed how I want, I just cured these for 30 seconds, and then I'm taking the top coat once again and just going over the other parts of the nail, and then I'm going to be taking some of the small rhinestones and just scattering them across the nail. And after that index finger was cured, I'm just putting some rhinestones on the cuticle area of all of my other fingers. I just put some top coat on that, and then I'm just putting the rhinestones where I want them to be. And I'm going to do this over all the other nails. And once I repeated that over all the nails, this is how it looks. And then next, I'm just going to add some top coat to all of the nails and cure. Here I'm using some top coat from Macart because the other one I was running out, so I just switched top coat, and this one is from Macart. I'm just going to layer this over all the nails, and then I'm going to cure and add my cuticle oil, and I will be done. And after I applied the top coat, you see me here wiping the sides because sometimes if you add too much top coat, it does take away from the shape of the nails. So I'm just cleaning that off the sides before I go in to cure. And then here I'm just going to add my cuticle oil and rub that in. So here are how my nails turn out. I love this ombre. These are super cute. My favorite thing about these is that butterfly rhinestone pattern I created on my index finger. And comment down below what you guys think of this nail set. And as always, if you have made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.